Africa. I know you guys have missed me. I've also missed you guys, but all thanks to Way for holding things down and giving you guys the premium G's, because I know yesterday was really, really packed. But you know what is more interesting? Even today, I decided that, you know what, I won't be left behind. I'm also going to be packed. Welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa, and thank you so much for all that you do for us here at Gusto TV Africa. We really appreciate you. And we say thank you from the bottom of our heart. And without wasting much of our time, guys, let's just get straight into the news. For the morning, guys, first we have Davido. Is it really the news about Afrobeat if we don't have a Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy in the news? Because these are like, the big wigs and they're the ones always carrying Afrobeats on their heads, guys. Definitely we have Davido in the news. And the reason we have Davido in the news is because of no other person than Chimezie. Let's say our latest celebrity. Because if there is one artist, like a legendary artist that people are currently raving about, fans are currently raving about, it has to be Chimezie, the number one owner of Because of English, that Davido said he got his inspiration from on the song With You featuring Omale. And this is one song that has become a global hit and everyone is currently dancing and raving too. But then it seems like people are like, you know what? We have to return this favor by not only vibing to With You that Davido had with Omale, but also the original song Because of English by the legendary artist himself, Chimezie. And this song has gone on to debut at number 99 on the Spotify Nigeria Viral Songs chart, guys. And this is happening after the link up with Davido. Are we somebody shouting power? Somebody shouting influence? Because definitely this has to be influence. It happens to be his first appearance on the songs chart, guys. First time ever getting into the chart. This is actually very huge. Number 99. Hopefully, let's just hope that maybe before the end of the week, it gets to be among the top 10 Spotify viral songs Nigeria. We really do not know, but let's just hope that happens, because definitely fans have been talking about this particular success and this particular feat, and they're like, wow, like how did this happen? Now we have Ray saying music money na everlasting, make Papa start palace to palace store first, stop or buy. Make Papa start palace to palace store first, stop or buy Legushi. Which one is palace to palace store? From you guys, your reaction sometimes used to be like very funny, like very, very funny. Because like music money na everlasting, like we all know that definitely. But do you think he's even making as much money from that song right now? We do not know. But then we have Tao saying when we talk about influence, Davido's impact is not talked about enough. How else do we want to talk about it? But do you guys really think that, talking about influence and, Davido's influence on Afrobeat and other artists, are you trying to say that Davido's impact is not talked about enough? Is that really what you guys believe? Let me know in the chat box below. And then moving on, we have No Cap saying Davido stole his song. Guys, how did the whole conversation of steal come into this now? Because how Davido himself came out, like, it's not like anybody dragged Davido online before he even came out to say, you know what, I got my inspiration from this particular song, and I think I want to say a very big thank you and definitely show my appreciation. After the link up, this man has gone on to make a debut appearance on the Spotify Nigeria Viral Songs chart, and you are here saying Davido stole his song. If this is stealing, maybe Davido just did the right thing. Maybe he did it right, because if this is stealing, I really do not know what you're talking about. And then amidst all of this success, Davido has gone on to announce that he's going to be headlining the Afro Music Fest Festival in Canada this August, guys. The Afro Music Fest in Canada this August. Davido is going to be headlining that particular festival. Definitely, this man's work rate has to be studied at this point, because ever since the release of the 5 album, I'm not sure this man has rested. Like, he's been from one performance to the other, one promotion to the other, one video to the this man has just been everywhere, even signing ambassadorial deals. He's not even resting. It doesn't look like he's resting at all. And then we have fans saying God is good says, meanwhile, 5 Alive tour still there, most booked for many reasons. Definitely this is not something that we want to start arguing about. You guys know that this is not something we want to argue about, right? It's the most booked for many reasons. Yes, we know now. And then we have Dead Poet saying, Davido don't delete for this big 3 debate. Do you guys think that's what's happening? Is that happening already? I mean, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you to use your discretion. Like, let me know in the chat box if you think that, gradually, small, in this whole conversation of big 3, big 4, big 7, big 40, big 30, maybe, just maybe, Davido is already, leading, or is already taking the first place, like 001, like he calls himself. And then we have Pyramid Valley saying active artist. I mean, active. He's really active. I mean, it's Ashake that sang active, but then it's Davido that is actually active. We've gone on to say congratulations to Davido, and definitely congratulations to Bright Chimezie. I mean, this is actually the time that, every artist wants to have, so that they can milk it very well. And maybe we'll just listen to the fan that said, you know what, you better start Palace to Palace store now. But definitely, let's just hope that, more beautiful songs comes out of, Davido and then Bright Chimezie. And maybe we might be having a remix of With You with Davido and Bright Chimezie. Who knows? Fingers crossed while we anticipate that. And then moving on, we have Wizkid, Fola, and DJ Tunes. I'm sure you guys are like, what's up? Why are we having these three in a conversation? Don't worry. Let me feed you in. So DJ Tunes has gone on to, give us a little sneak peek into what seems like a collaboration between Wizkid, Fola, and DJ Tunes himself, guys. And this one is titled One Condition. I mean, it's gone on to give us the snippets, and it's looking like fans are not really feeling it. Like, they're like, what exactly is going on? We do not know if it's, from the pain or the anger, or the fact that Wizkid has not even come out to address his fans about the tour cancellation, or the fact that man has just been quiet and not saying anything and doesn't look like he regards his fans. Then we have Top Up saying them not truly know this brag but do again for real, and he's doing everything to stay relevant again. Omo, I believe say tomorrow get belle. I be no be person wey sing Babanla be this with Fola of yesterday. Do you guys really think that Wizkid is gradually, leaving the scene, and all of this, music promotion or having collaborations with emerging artists might just be some sort of, maybe he's trying to force himself to stay relevant, or still make people keep talking about him? Let me know in the chat box. And then we have JBO Hoto sounding like they are joking. You guys, I already told you that. They actually said, you know what? This song that you are previewing, you better not drop it. It better not be that this is an actual song that you're trying to release, because this doesn't cut it at all. And then we have Weekend saying, same old shit, just a different day. Whew, this one is actually hard. Like, it's really, really hard. But you guys, if you've listened to that snippet, let me know what you think about it in the chat box below. And then we have Starboy Gucci saying, for DJ Tunes to leak the song, I doubt if it's ever coming out again. I mean, we've had a lot of gist about, songs that people get to tease in collaboration with Wizkid. And then at the end of the day, we don't hear anything again. The songs never comes, makes it to limelight. And we're like, okay. Now, Starboy Gucci has gone on to say, maybe, just maybe, this is one of those songs that, for DJ Tunes to have actually come out and give us a snippet, like, almost the whole thing. Oh, no. I don't think, this song will ever be released properly as a proper jam. And then we have Big Mirror saying, I come the pity Fola. Why exactly are you pitying Fola at this point? Are you trying to say that I shouldn't have had a collaboration with Wizkid? Or are you trying to say that he's just into too many features at this point and probably needs to drop a project of his own? Let me know your thoughts in the chat box. And moving on, talking about one artist, one legend, one Afrobeat superstar that has been able, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but the larger part of it, raised Afrobeat to that global stage. It has to be Olamide. But we're talking about nurturing talent, giving us superstars that has given us hits over the years. I mean, Olamide, take your flowers. Well, talking about flowers, Billboard has actually counted him worthy to say, you know what, we want to give you some flowers, and definitely we will, as Olamide has recognized as one of the Billboard 2025 Global Power Player, guys. And then they went on to say, YBNL Nation has made significant strides in expanding our global footprint and solidifying our presence in key international markets, says artist Olamide, who also runs his own company. Ashake sold out London's O2 Arena for the second time in September 2024. I mean, talking about nurturing talent, Olamide has been in the game for a very long time, becoming the third Nigerian artist after Davido and Wizkid to sell out the venue multiple times. According to YBNL Nation, The show was held a month after he released his third album, Lungu Boy. Collaborations with international artists and producers have helped bridge the gap between Afrobeat and other genres. I mean, that's one thing that we cannot, we cannot dispute. Talking about collaborations, or it has taken Afrobeat and placed them on that global map. Like Afrobeat now, you can't even talk about different genres of music and not talk about Afrobeat. I mean, if I'm not talking about Afrobeat in the top 2, top 3, definitely in the top 5. What am I even saying? Top 2, Seth. And then Olamide has gone on to be identified as one of the Billboard 2025 Global Power Player. And I know for a fact that yes, I mean, this one actually deserves it if we are going to be honest. And now we have Ola Rewaju saying Olamide Bado, goat for all. I mean, definitely greatest of all time. Nobody is taking that position away from him anytime soon. Maybe, or maybe we can have somebody else come and take that position. But anytime soon, you guys let me know in the chat box if there's anybody at all that you think might be taking that position from him anytime soon. And then we have Pascal saying not impressed. Pascal, you're not impressed, okay? What exactly is going on? Is it that you don't like Bado, or at the time of dropping this particular comment, you're like, I'm not in a good mood, but then we really do not know why Pascal is not impressed? But let us know in the chat box, guys, what you think Pascal might not be impressed. I mean, well, just in case you're Pascal, or you know Pascal, or you are in the same train with Pascal, or in the same shoe with Pascal, maybe you're also not impressed. Let me know your thoughts in the chat box. And then moving on, talking about being impressed, guys, it seems like for this particular artist, fans are no longer impressed. I mean, they're like, Anyways, Ayomaf has gone on to preview a new song and also announced his debut album coming out soon. And definitely we're actually expecting this one, Prince of the Streets. I mean, this is one project that he's been talking about since the beginning of the year. And then it's almost the middle of the year, but we've still not seen anything. It's just been announcement and announcement and announcement. Let's just hope that this project actually drops soon, guys. And then going into the Street of X to actually read out what some of you have been saying for the longest time about this coming album, guys. We have Yellow saying that Davido being mentor, you will just know. What exactly do you mean by this? Are you trying to say that, oh, it sings beautifully well, or this particular track sounds really nice and is emulating Davido? Or are you talking about the rollout for the album and is emulating Davido? What exactly are you talking about, Yellow? What exactly? And if there's any of you in the comments right now who understands what Yellow is currently talking about, please let me know your thoughts in the chat box. And then we have Big Drizzy saying, shaking my head, see who them say better past T.I. Blaze and TML. Whew. That would be another conversation, like a conversation for another day, guys. But let me know what you think about the new song that Ayomaf has just previewed, and then the incoming album Prince of the Street. What are your expectations on this? What do you think it's going to look like? What sound like? What do you think, guys? Or what are the people that you think would actually be on this project with Ayomaf? Like, what collaborations are you expecting to see? And then we have Caesar saying, same vibe, same melody, same tune. This dude needs to work better. You guys, since one day I'm reading your reaction, I'm just saying, because it reached to sigh, it reached to breathe down. Because what exactly are you? Same vibe, same melodies. It needs to work better. I mean, I thought you guys love, artists who come up with their own unique sound and just stick to it. I mean, the problem is not with the sound, but with the style or with the kind of music, or I don't even know what you guys want at this point. Like, I really do not know. And then we have Unique saying nothing like versatility. Oh my God. You guys want an artist to be unique. At the same time, you want versatility. You guys need to pick a side, though. You need to pick a side. Do you want an artist that will come out with different sounds every day, or an artist that will stick to their sound and then just give you sweet melodies? I mean, at this point, you need to pick a side. Now we have anti-hype-hop say, Ayomaf, they force music. I'm sorry. Hey, the fact that you even said you are sorry after this shows that, you feel like you said something wrong. But do you guys really think that Ayomaf is forcing music, or do you just think that his songs might not just be appealing to this particular people that have dropped their reaction? And maybe you that's currently watching me right now, you are a big fan of Ayomaf. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know what you think about his music. Let me know what you think about the incoming album, guys, Prince of the Streets. And then he even has a new look at last. Ayomaf don't come up bandana. Now you guys also let me what you think about AYO new look, and that is how we're going to be having on the news this morning, guys. Thank you so much for all that you do for us here at Gossip TV Africa. We really appreciate you. And guys, let me be honest with you, it is always a pleasure to always come here to gist with you guys, to give you all the information about Afrobeats, because you guys, your comments are always like really fun to read sometimes. And then to every one of you that say, oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. And once again, thank you so much for all that you do for us here at Gossip TV Africa. As a team, we say thank you, gracias. We really love you. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.